Hi guys, this is Laura with Industry Athletics, and I'm here today to show you some mini band exercises you can do to help bulletproof your shoulders. These are great for warm-up, accessory, and cool-down movement before overhead lifting or any really thing that you're going to do to help load your shoulders. So, when we have this band, we can use it for a lot of different movements like internal and external rotation, internal, external rotation, abduction, lots of things that go on with your shoulders. We're going to start with external rotations. You want to keep your elbows 90 degrees by your sides, and then you're just going to pull your wrists away. It's a subtle movement here that we're doing, and you want to think about moving from the shoulder blades, retracting them back in towards your spine, not shrugging. It's a bit harder to shrug this one, but it might happen. We're going to then do, after about 10 of those, we're going to bring it straight out in front, not letting again the shoulders shrug up, and then you're going to still pull from the shoulders. The wrists are going to come just a few inches apart from each other, and then we're going to alternate diagonally both directions and then straight out apart. So you could do three, so if one for 10. When you do the diagonals, make sure that not just one arm is working at a time. Sometimes a stronger arm will take over, so make sure to pull apart equally in each direction. From there, we're going to bring it overhead. This is challenging. You want to make sure the rib cage doesn't flare up, so we don't want to hyperextend the low spine. Lock that rib cage down, and then we're going to pull apart 10 times. If you experience any anterior shoulder pain here, just angle it down so you're at an angle that works better for you. All right, last exercise. We're gonna go ahead and do some exercise on the floor. It's called a Scap Lock. You can do this in a quadruped or hands and knees position or a plank position with your feet slightly out if that's something that is accessible to you from a core stability standpoint, but we'll start with knees underneath hips. You're gonna take your hands just a little bit farther apart so that you have some tension there on the bands, and then you're gonna take your fingertips and spread them and press into them so that the weight of your upper body is not just solely located in the heel of your hand. From here, we're going to go forward with one hand, back to the center, out to the side with that hand, back to the center. That would be 1 on that side, 2 on the other side, 3, and we're just going to keep moving through in that way. Make sure that the arm that isn't moving is also active. So if you see me now, I'm going to sink into the shoulder blade. For an active shoulder, I'm going to press up and away and corkscrew my hand into the floor, the same way that you might think about screwing your feet into the floor for a squat. So same thing here with my stabilizing shoulder, maintaining that stability as the other arm is moving back and forth. All right, if I was doing it from a plank position, I would want to make sure that I'm not letting my hips wiggle side to side, so I'm locking down that really solid plank position as I go through, which makes that not only a shoulder stabilizing exercise, but a midline strengthening exercise as well.